Alright, YouTube, we are live. Here we are. Welcome, welcome. Anyways, as the title is, post-cooperative cast announcement debut. Officially had our launch stream for the co-op cast, and I figure talk a bit about more of the co-op cast, talk about a bit more of myself, that way, know what we're fully going into with the rest of the channel going forward and everything. Consider that a bit of a preview, I guess, of sorts. But I figure I do what every VTuber does and give you a little bit of an introduction of myself, who I am, and yeah, I don't think this will be a long stream necessarily. Don't really have any other plans. Alright, let's just begin. As I've mentioned, name's Esren. I am now part of the co-op cast. I'll talk more about it later. Bit of an introduction. As you can tell, name is Esren. My age, you'll find out. And we would have some epic lore for me, but we ran out of budget on the launch, so yikes. It's a bit more of the co-op cast. Cooperative cast, or co-op cast for short. We're content creation group. There's 3 of us right now, and we hope to have more in the future join us. Joined by my 2 partners, Grim and Tririlus, however he goes. And then I'm a bit in the way, but there I am. There's me. These are all our socials that you can follow us at. And then, yeah, the official co-op cast channel and everything for whatever content we do together. I'll link in the description and all that. Forgot to put it here. Bit about me. Here's my likes. I like pasta. It's one of my favorite foods. It could be any kind of pasta. It could be mac. Could be good old skitty. Kind of games that I play. I like rhythm games. It's like a recent hobby. Like maybe 2 years ago recent. Thank you, pandemic, for starting new hobbies for people. Shooter games, always played them. RPGs, love Persona. Persona's pretty good. Got me into SMT. Fighting games, always played them, like Smash Brothers, Street Fighter for a while. I wouldn't say I'm like great at them, but I'm decent. Souls-like games. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them now, thankfully. I think if Dark Souls didn't already, like Dark Souls 3 didn't boost it, I think definitely Elden Ring has. Roguelikes, anime and manga, mainly a manga reader. I'm not like, oh, the manga is better and stuff, but that being said, there was a show that hurt me. That hurt me as an anime watcher. Grinding mundane tasks in games. I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan when a game has life skill stuff, like, oh, here's rewards for fishing, or here's a reward for constantly crafting things. Some things I hate. I don't like bugs. I don't like any kind of bugs. I don't like even like the peaceful ones, or people that are ones that people usually like ladybugs and stuff like that. I think all bugs, anything that crawls like that, is not trusted. I think they're government machines. Those shows / games that have a really good but have a bad written ending, like, it's like I invested so much time into you, and this is how you treat me. You treat me with the worst possible outcome of anything. Battle passes, just like society, with battle passes, I still sometimes buy them because, just like society, we were forced to live in it. And jump scare horror games, uh, like the first time, second time maybe, it's like you got me, but like other than that, I'm just annoyed at that point. There's some of my interests and all that, so you can get to know me as a person, as a creator, if you will, and things that inspire me. Like Otto, a lot of good songs. Odo is probably my favorite one. Got Fake Type, Camellia, Millie. This actually, I got introduced to Millie from Library of Runia, which is actually the music that's playing in the background right now. Eve, Kenshi Yonzu. I really like Vocaloid, that's why Hatsune Miku's there, but I got into Kenshi because of the Chainsaw Man opening, but then realized, oh, they made some bangers in the Vocaloid scene that I really like. So, Yasobi and Takion, love Takion. Great music every time they post. For games, Nier Automata, I think that's one of my like favorite like stories in anything. Good gameplay too. Good gameplay in a match. I love those action type games that just look stylish. Any game that lets you be stylish playing wise is like a good game in my book. A couple of rhythm games: Muse Dash, Beat Saber, Tsunemiku. They're just good rhythm games. For fighting games, got Guilty Gear and Super Smash Brothers. Played a lot of Smash Brothers, and like growing up in like school and stuff, you'd have like those like GameCube, Wii ones that you'd play with people and everything. It's like that was cool, and they got me invested into realizing, oh, I like being competitive in these games. I like being a competitive person. Ultra Kill, once again, it's just going into the style game, being super stylish, being fast, getting rewarded for trying out things. Soulsborne, for that, it really just includes like Bloodborne. Like, it's my favorite Souls-like. I still need to beat Sekiro. I played through Dark Souls 1 and I played through 2 and 3. But I really enjoy this kind of like hard type games. Minecraft and Terraria. They're just nice sandbox games. Being able to do what you want. All that is nice. Creativity. The Harvest Moon and Rune Factory games. I started with Tides of Destiny for Rune Factory. No, I didn't actually. I started with Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town on the Game Boy. And since then, I really like those kind of games. Like, Stardy's good. I don't mind it. There's a fun little indie game that's still in early access called Sunhaven. It's just pretty much Rune Factory, but some more things. And I just really like that. Like, it has no right being a good genre for the kind of style it is, but like I said, I like mundane tasks in my games sometimes. Let's go on to anime, which I realize I'm covering, so let's just move over here. Cowboy Bebop, it's a classic. I don't think anyone really hates it. I don't think there's nothing bad of Cowboy Bebop. It's just genuinely good. Bleach, it's like one of the big three, like probably next to like Dragon Ball and stuff for the shows that I watched of shonens. Fullmetal Alchemist, I like Brotherhood. I think Brotherhood is the better way to watch it, but both forms are good. Chainsaw Man, it's the anime everyone's talking about. I read it when it was coming out, like maybe like 10 chapters, 12 chapters I had to wait before the ending when I was reading it, because I caught up, and then I read Fire Punch because I was like, man, I need more. I need more from this person. I need more. And I read Fire Punch, and then I got towards the end, and then I was like, I don't know what the fuck happened, Fujimoto, but like, I think you're good. And then Chainsaw Man, read it all, and without getting into spoilers, because you know, got the other two people in the co-op cast who haven't read it yet. They've been anime only for a bit. I don't know if they'll read it after we finish the anime, but yeah. 3 Days of Happiness. That is one I read, and oh boy. I think I questioned my life instead of 3 Days of Happiness. It was fucking 3 Days of Sadness. I like finished playing another sad game that had the same topics, and I was like, fuck. Really good read. I suggest it. Clanad. It's just a classic. Classic sad. Good old JoJo's. I like myself a good dick sucking as well, you know. I like everything being a reference. Still need to watch part 6 though, you know, because Netflix. And Death Parade. I think Death Parade just fucking introduced me into just being like, oh, if JoJo didn't like fully solidify me into anime opening watchings, it'd be Death Parade. Let's go on to some goals. Let's hit 7 subscriber. I think that's where I want to be. I want to be at 7 subscriber. Some actual serious ones. I want to be able to improve my content, like whether it be my streaming, whether it be like layouts, or you know, actual proper changes and stuff. Also, let me move here. Whether it be changes to like what I stream, whether it be finding ways to constantly keep things entertaining, essentially, whether it be through the game or through myself as well. Get out stream highlight monthlies. That's something that I wanted to do weekly, but I realized that's just probably not reasonable. Probably makes more sense to just do content at the end of the month, edited content. Be based and not cringe. I'm just here to enjoy things with other people. Just trying to make content for everyone. It's not gonna make everyone happy. It's not gonna be everyone's cup of tea, but I hope that at least someone out there got a chuckle. But yeah, that's pretty much it for things about me. I'll do some chatting for a bit, you know, is right there. Hopefully that all works. Bit of reminder things. I'll be putting the official Cooperative cast YouTube and Twitter in the description of the VOD. This shirt model that I use is always in the description of my videos. I always keep it there. It's in my bio as well of my YouTube channel. For my Twitter picture and stuff, you can find the model stuff that I use there. I think that wraps about everything up. It wasn't going to be a long stream. I know that. I knew that. I just pretty much wanted to get some things, and hopefully looking forward to streaming some. Oh yes, actually. Looking forward to streaming some Final Fantasy tomorrow, which is what I think I said I was gonna stream. I did. Okay. Yeah. So some Final Fantasy. 14 tomorrow, Tuesday. 1/3, 1/3. Around the same time, about 10 EST. I will be posting my schedules at the start of the week, so Sunday. But for the most part, I should be following Sunday as a day off, Wednesday is a day off, and then Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, you can catch my streams. Once again, you'll be able to see that schedule. It'll usually be retweeted by the Co-opcast channel or Twitter, and it will, it'll be pinned on my Twitter as well, which we will go back and yeah, here's all of our things again. At srencc or at s_rencc for pretty much those updates. I'll be making community posts probably too once I actually get a proper graphic going for my schedules. And I want to say that about covers everything. So yeah, anyways, VOD watchers or viewers, have a good rest of your day, and thank you for watching.